Hello and welcome to Nightly Nerds. I'm Tote.
And I'm Ginger.
And we're playing Shovel Knight.
Hopefully, the end of the Shovel Knight story.
Ooh.
Hopefully. Might take a couple tries.
So let me get the story right. So you're a knight who has a shovel.
Yes, and you
have a boyfriend or girlfriend, depending on your gender and your preference.
And she went missing. Typically, if we're going by the before they introduced gender bending, she went missing.
Okay.
And you know, there's a big, huge fight with the, dark magic or whatever, and you were, one of the most notarized knights, whatever. She went missing, and so Shovel Knight just turned to a normal life of being a farmer with the shovel and whatever, and then all of a sudden, the call to glory brought him back.
Okay. And you're trying to stop the enchanter, or
the enchanter and the Order of No Quarter.
The Order of No Quarter.
And so now we're at the Tower of Fate towards the end of the game.
And you often
for chivalry
dream about your loved one.
Yes, because you want to find them, but you don't know what happened to them. Oh. So now we're going to have the Tower of Fate, which is the boss rush thing where it's a mismatch of a bunch of different levels.
All the things you fought and learned how to use, and cool.
Pretty much. So now we have the books from Plague Knight.
So I was telling you I watched Teen Wolf the other day, right?
Yes.
The movie, the Michael J. Fox 1985
hopefully
film.
not the TV show.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to. There could be fans of that show. I don't know.
It was.
Is it still on?
I don't know. Oh, crap.
That was awesome. One little treasure.
And off screen, just for those who were wondering what happened to all my gold, I maxed out everything. I finished. I went back and did the what I messed up with
the Hall
of Champions. Fixed that. Had enough money to buy out all my magic to buy all the items I was missing.
But anyways,
with my new favorite,
back to me
propeller knife. Oh, okay. Back to Tote.
No, yeah, we were watching that, and I don't know if anyone knows this, but a couple things. No one in that film's a teenager.
No, none of them are.
Michael J. Fox was 23-ish, I think, and then every other person is older. I think he's the youngest one, except for maybe the girl, Boof. But so we watched that the other day, and my sister didn't know this, and I don't know if other people know this, but at the end scene, right before the 80s, when they stop freeze frame.
Oh yeah.
Right before that, literally 5 seconds after he makes the winning shot and wins the game and everything like that.
Spoilers.
This movie's from 1985, all right? If
Spoilers.
you haven't seen it, screw you.
Spoilers.
There's a dude in the background on the bleachers with his junk hanging out.
Spoilers.
I learned about this, I think, when I was in high school, and I'd heard about it, and then finally, one day I was like, I'm going to see if it's there. It's totally there. He has it out, then he quickly tucks it back and zips his pants back up.
Spoilers.
Shut up. And but my sister didn't know about this, right? So I was telling her about it. She's like, "What?" And I was telling her it was on TBS or TNT or something within the last couple years.
Mm-hmm.
And I was sitting there watching. I was like, I wonder if they're gonna edit the end, and they didn't.
Because they probably didn't.
They didn't know. I was like, how do you not know this? This is common knowledge, I thought,
Like the Wizard of Oz scene.
Which isn't actually a midget hanging himself,
no.
Apparently. It's like a bird or some electrical equipment or something, but everyone thought it was a midget hanging themselves. That's what I always heard.
You mean little people?
Oh, I shouldn't say midget, huh?
No, it's actually quite offensive.
When it came out that was what it was, everyone said midget. So excuse me for being a cisgendered white male.
Cisgender white American.
But
with American.
But
I was still so funny when our game didn't know about it.
Yes. But yeah, it was just it was really funny. I think it was TBS. It was definitely TBS or TNT. But yeah, they full on had it was middle of the day, Teen Wolf junk on TV. I mean, it's not the Teen Wolf. It's not Michael J. Fox, but it's just somebody in the background, some extra or something.
Some Michael J. Fox.
So yeah,
junk.
so then I was watching it with my sister because we were like, yeah, let's watch let's watch Teen Wolf. For some reason, we decided we were going to watch it.
I mean, it's a pretty okay movie.
Well, for me, it's just it's another one of those movies. It's just part of the nostalgia. You know, like growing up, I watched it all the time.
It's an amazing movie.
It's an amazing. They still study it in film schools, man. But
I can't.
Get the treasure, man. Get the treasure. You're gonna disappear. All right.
I mean, I don't have to buy anything.
I know. I'm just joking. But you're still picking up treasure. You still went and got those other treasures.
Well, of course, it's habit. No, you don't. No, you don't. See you later.
But we just decided we're gonna watch this. But at the end, I was like, oh, if we're gonna watch this, then we're gonna freeze frame at the end.
Freeze frame.
So we were watching
freeze frame on the freeze frame.
Freeze frame before the freeze frame. But like when it happened, I forgot. Like I wasn't paying attention.
Freeze frameception.
Because you know, like when you're watching a movie you've seen 1,000 times, you end up like looking things up on your phone and stuff while you're watching it. And I kind of forgot, and like it got to credit. I was like, oh wait, we missed it. She's like, what? I was like, we have to go back. She's like, are you seriously gonna go back? I'm like, yes.
Marty, we gotta go back.
Here's the junk. I'm like, there it is. She's like, no, you ruined my movie. It's like, not me. The guy in 1985 ruined it.
My virgin eyes.
My virgin ears.
Oh,
but
there we go. Okay.
Was that Jake? I think that was one. Someone said that the virgin ears thing. He's like, I'll take care of it. And like, zip. What? It was like back when we were probably at the Stevenson cabin. We were camping, or not really camping. We were cabining.
You were,
and someone
not roughing it.
Made one of those jokes, you know, the my virgin ears jokes, and he just like zipped his pants off. I'll take care of that, like as a joke. It was funny. I mean, he might have been serious. I don't know. I mean, some people might be who might be into that.
Hey, it worked.
It worked. It did.
It worked. It did. All right, so
I just love little things like that, like background things.
I love the background on this part. Just the rain
and the green clouds.
Oh, it's just so good. Because I'm a sucker for green.
Yeah, you are. But, anyways, good times. Teen Wolf, good movie. Watch it. There's a lot in that movie. There's a lot. Don't watch. Is it TOO too? Isn't it even that too?
I think so.
Like kind of like, look who's talking too.
Oh my goodness.
Look who's a werewolf too.
Music note.
What drove me nuts is when it was on Netflix. It was like they used the double feature cover art for it.
That's the wrong tool.
What'd you just do?
I tried to fish the ground.
Oh. But so like I would always like, oh, Teen Wolf's on here on Netflix or something, and it'd always be Teen Wolf 2. But it had the artwork for the first one because it was like from a double feature pack or something like that.
Part. You can see where there's a hole.
Oh, because of the rain?
Yep.
Ah. You think they did that on purpose?
Well, I'd hope so, considering you can't really see where things are going. Get off my wall.
This is Shovel Art.
That is such an old
reference. It's not that old. I was just talking about Teen Wolf. This was made the year I was born.
Yeah, you're old. We get it.
I'm not that old.
You're old. You're an old fart.
I'm not that old.
And see, like they did it here too.
Speaking of getting old. Oh yeah. I see it now. Like you can't use the top one. You went right to it. You're like,
no.
This one's
the guy up there blew me out a direction.
Oh, sure.
I didn't kill him fast enough. It's okay. We're not gonna dilly dally since I don't need to pick up things. Pick up sticks. 1, 2, buckle my shoe.
3, 4.
You're a whore.
I wish.
Why do you wish?
I wish I was a man whore.
Why do you wish you were a man whore?
God, it'd be awesome. Get paid to have sex. I don't know if I wasn't a man whore with dudes, but that was.
I mean, possibly dying.
Not unless you're into that.
Possibly an AIDS-related death too.
You can totally use protection.
You could, but if they're paying for it, they kind of.
Well, I would have standards. That's all I'm saying.
You have standards? What?
Okay, you're right. Give me enough money. I'd be like, I'll risk it.
I'll risk it for the biscuit.
Ooh.
All right, I believe we're at the first major encounter.
Mini boss.
Black Knight.
It's the Black Knight.
I don't like the way you're saying black.
Did you ever see, speaking of like sketch shows, was it Richard Pryor and Chevy Chase do the SNL skit where they're doing like the word association?
Oh, yes. Fat
Well, they go through it all. Then he's like, Chevy Chase drops. He says something. And he's like honky, and like it's getting more and more racist. You know, and then he says the N word, and he's like, "Dead honky."
Dead honky. All right. So now, in case you missed it, the enchanter is now enchanted Black Knight, and so it's now no longer Black Knight. It's more so like.
Wait, was the Black Knight female?
Yeah, Black Knight's female.
So this dude entered a female without her permission.
Yep.
See.
But now she's pulling some Dragon Ball Z stuff.
It's not just Harvey. Whatever his last name was. Weinstein.
And now he's got.
Now the enchanter's doing it. These men in power, we think they can do whatever they want. They need to be stopped. Okay.
Oh, you need to remind me in case I forget. But if we finish this and this happens to be the end of this little like level, I need to go visit the Troupple. The Troupple King.
Oh, the fish.
Yeah, because I need to refill my chalices. Doesn't cost me a thing.
Well, you got to beat.
Now we're gonna have a Ganon fight.
Ah, love it.
Lots of references. Oh, come on.
Hey, that was my first. I mean, it was my first game, but it was my first Nintendo game I owned. We talked about this. I was Sega Genesis as a kid. Then I went from Sega Genesis to N64.
Oh, no.
64 to GameCube, GameCube to Xbox, Xbox to 360, and Xbox One. Then PC. But I always had friends who had a different system.
Okay.
You know, like kids today, they don't get it.
I was pretty much Nintendo up until the first PlayStation came out.
Yeah. I remember when PlayStation came out, I remember thinking that name was stupid.
PlayStation.
Not because, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like I don't mean it's a stupid name, but
it
sounds like something like you would get from Mattel.
Yeah. I do kind of agree.
You know what I mean? Like it's like.
I mean, because there was a little thing back in the '90s that was called a PlayStation, where you put a little like water balloon in the middle of this little like thing, and you do like the whole rope back and forth, kind of who's faster until it explodes.
Or what's the other kid thing? What's the other like little play school?
Oh yeah.
Totally sounded like something like that to me. I was like, PlayStation? I don't even know when it came out exactly. I just remember the first time I heard of it. I was like, that sounds so dumb.
I think it was
then I saw a PlayStation.
I think it was 95.
This is awesome.
That's
fight? Probably no.
Oh.
When I first saw a PlayStation, I was like, oh, never mind. I'm stupid. At the time, because I think I was still in Genesis at the time. There's that weird overlap that happened back then. Like now when the new systems come out, the old systems are kind of like, they're dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
But back in the day, because it was such a more of a crapshoot almost, you know, that you could have like how many systems Genesis came out with that never went anywhere.
Genesis, Megabit, Saturn add-on.
There was Sega CD. There were so many things. I mean, Nintendo did it too. A lot of them.
It was more so in Japan than
they didn't come out here.
Yeah, but here they tried a lot.
Yeah, but so there was like this overlap where. Between like Super Nintendo and 64, PlayStation was out for a few years.
I did it. I did a thing. I beat him.
And then it was Sega Saturn, right? That was the next one.
Yeah,
that was the one that was supposed to compete with those.
With PlayStation, and it had. Well, actually, no. Saturn was like before PlayStation came out, and before N64 and stuff came out, and then Dreamcast.
Oh, Dreamcast was supposed to. We came out right before Xbox and PlayStation 2.
Yeah, but it was the PlayStation.
Problem with Sega was early. They came out with their systems too early.
Yeah, they came out way too early, because Dreamcast was in the technical N64 PlayStation.
I remember I wanted a Saturn, I wanted a Dreamcast, but then
I love Dreamcast.
But then I wanted a 64 because I wanted to play the Zelda game.
People bash on Dreamcast, but I think it's an awesome system.
I think what it was is it had some cool innovative things on it, but it came out too soon. It didn't have the hardware to keep up. And then Sega went belly up.
I mean, I think Dreamcast was like the first wireless controller, I believe.
There was a Wavebird on 64.
That's right, there was a Wavebird.
Was that 64 or is that GameCube?
It's GameCube. Okay, hold on.
That would be the same time then.
There we go.
I think there were wireless on PlayStation too. On PlayStation as well though. Because I think my brother's friend had it. You had to like point the controller at it or it didn't work.
Yeah.
It was almost like a TV remote. It wasn't very good. It wasn't worth it.
I know Dreamcast, or at least I remember this as a kid, where they had like a little memory card slot on the top of the controller, and like you can kind of play like wirelessly because it had a little screen on it.
Oh, yeah, they had this. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, but that's gonna do it for this episode.
All right.
And yeah, hopefully on the next one it'll be the finale.
Ooh.
And then we'll do a little additional episode afterwards of like the Kratos fight.
All right. Oh yeah. All right. So yeah, as always, like, comment, subscribe,
and give us some feedback. We can always use it.
This has been Nightly Nerds. I'm Tote.
And I'm Ginger.
Hey, did you like that video? Well, if you did, click the box on the right for another. Click the box on the left for a playlist. Of course, you could always just subscribe by clicking the link in the middle. Come find us on social media. There are links in the description below. Don't be afraid to leave us a comment. Thanks for watching. I'm Tote. Bye.